Yo, what's good, world? It's your boy A-22, you know what I'm saying? Big shout out to AHAT, you know what I'm saying? How the West was won part 3. Was a crazy ass weekend, most definitely, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to OD, you know, my battle didn't take place, but that's for another event, no bullshit. It still was a classic event, classic night, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna hold y'all up, I'm just want to give my personal opinion on the recaps, you know what I'm saying? Everybody been giving theirs, why not I get mine, you know what I'm saying? I don't even blog like that, but I felt this event was a crazy ass turnout, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, let's pretty much get into it. You know, first battle of the night, definitely, you know, big shout out to Jones and Core, you know, they did their thing, you know what I'm saying? If I had to pick who won that battle, I would probably say Jones 2-1, you know what I'm saying? Core did his shit, you know, coming off that battle from Heartless, but, you know, I probably can say, like, he just didn't bring enough, but then again, you know, it might look different when it's on footage, because you know how it is when you see something in person, certain bars you probably just didn't catch, you know what I'm saying? If I can say, I say Jones, in my opinion, got the first 2 rounds, and then his third round was nuts, you know what I'm saying? That last part, he did this acronym with Core, his name was just, shit was out of this world, you feel me? So, but you know, Core did his shit too. He did his number. So I say Jones taking that one 2-1. The next battle after that was your boy Sin City Nice versus Shy Dog. And you know, my opinion, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people I felt kind of slept on Nice's bars a little bit, but at the same time he still did his shit. Same with Shy Dog, you know, he probably had a couple slept on bars. I probably got to see the footage again with that one. I know Shy Dog's third round was, you know, crazy. And I know he kind of, you know, he did a little scheme, or, you know what I'm saying? I think that shit was pretty cool. Nice's first round was crazy, you know what I'm saying? If I had to pick now, at that moment, I probably would have said, you know, Nice was 2-1, you know what I'm saying? But I could probably got to wait till the footage come out, most definitely. So, you know what I'm saying? I ain't holding y'all up with this, you know what I'm saying? I'm just going, just breezing right through. Like I said, I don't blog like that, you feel me? So, third battle of the night was the females, I think. It was a chick named Marasha. I don't know if I got your name right, but yeah, Marasha versus Stud Famous. You know, big shout out definitely to Stud Famous. You know, she battled schemes. I was there that day. You know, she was cool, animated. You know, chick did her thing. But this chick Marasha, fucking shit. At that moment, I ain't gonna lie, she bodied Stud Famous like bad, like. I would say 3-0 most definitely. Like Stud Famous, Stud Famous had some cold bars. Don't get it twisted. She had some dope shit. But I can say she ain't finished as strong as Marasha did. Marasha came, you know, coming from a different state. She had her girls with her. You know what I'm saying? That phrase they kept saying hello and shit, and you know what I'm saying, that shit was pretty cool. So, but if I had to pick who won that night, I'd say Marasha 3-0, like hands down, most definitely. The crowd was so amped after that, you know, they took a break, but then, you know, one of the main events that everybody came to see was ready for, was Donnie Menace. Donnie versus Grinder. You know, shout out to Donnie, he the one that got me on battling Sin City Nice, which was a good battle. But, yeah, I think, with that being said, I think with that battle, Grinder definitely took the first round, because that man was spitting for a minute. I don't know what the time limit was. I mean, all I know is during mid talk, I heard Donnie say, "Damn, this a long 90." Like, and that shit was a long ass 90. But still, you know, Donnie did his thing, Grinder did his thing. But I ain't gonna lie, I would declare that battle to be, in my opinion, a classic. You know what I'm saying? Not many people probably agree, but you know, cause this Grinder that I seen, he looked like he wanted to battle Donnie for a minute. Like, for real, like, he was ready to get them bars out, or he had some bars stored away. So I give it, you know, if I had to pick a one, I'll probably say Grinder the first round, and definitely Donnie the second round, and the third round could be a toss-up, but it could be Donnie either way. So I guess Donnie 2-1. So, you know, big shout out to them, definitely. I think the next battle after that, I can't remember. I think it had to be the best battle of that night. Matter of fact, I think it had to be Danny Myers versus P Money. And you know, y'all seen P Money battle me. He did his thing against me, and you know, he did his thing against Miles. You know what I'm saying? Y'all seen Danny kill Louis V. But when I told people, I said everybody was anticipating it, because this was a money battle, everybody was anticipating this battle. I ain't gonna hold y'all up to say who won. Everybody got their different opinions, because that night niggas was saying Danny Myers won, niggas was saying P Money won, but everybody and their mama was saying Danny Myers won. But footage, I mean, it'll be different when that shit comes out, but I ain't gonna spoil it. Everybody know. If you was there that night, you know who won. If you was there that night, you know who lost. So either way, that battle, when it come out, I'm just gonna say Danny Myers, my nigga, you doing some shit right now. Same to you, P Money, like I heard about your record deal. You know what I'm saying? Y'all doing y'all thing. So the battle after that, you know what I'm saying, since that battle was so classic, I think the battle after that was LS versus Young Pop. I couldn't remember. And quite frankly, I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of, the times was kind of fucked up, because, you know, OD even let us know at the beginning that Lil Sexy had 290s, and I think Young Pop had 360s. And in my opinion, my personal opinion, I just felt like that was kind of fucked up. Like, it could have went a whole different route. Like, I felt they should have just known what they was doing. But then again, I mean they let it slide, so it was like whatever, you know what I'm saying. But if I had to pick who won that one, I had to say Young Pop, because obviously it spit longer. I'm sure 360s is way longer than 290s, but at the same time, Lil Sexy, LS, excuse me, you know what I'm saying, I don't like calling nigga Lil Sexy, he cool, but pause, you know what I'm saying. He has 290s, but he, you know, he kind of stopped, you know what I'm saying, or, you know, I wouldn't say choke. Well, I guess you could say choke, you know, he ain't keep rapping after that. So, but I guess you can say Young Pop. In Young Pop's perspective, he proved the point, you know what I mean. He, you know, he did what he had to do to get the win, I guess, you know. So actually, let me bring it back. The battle before the LS and Young Pop battle was actually, I think, the Sick Vic versus Cocky battle. And how I rate that battle, pretty much, honestly, I'm just keeping straight up, I gave it to Sick Vic 2-1. I gave Cocky the first round, you know what I'm saying. Cocky, I seen he ain't the type that I seen, you know, battle Newborn and URL or the Heartless, you know. That was kind of back in the day, but, you know, this Cocky was kind of, you know, slow with it, I guess. But maybe he just wanted people to catch his punches. But, you know, Sick Vic had him the second and third round, definitely. So I give it to Sick Vic 2-1. And the next one was probably ranked again, battle of the night. Man, your boy Danny Myers versus Ratchet, that battle challenge, I ain't gonna like waste y'all time or anything. Somebody got put in a body bag, like somebody's body bag was in a body bag, and that shit got sent to fucking the moon, the sun. That shit was gone. Like somebody's soul left that building, and it was not Danny Myers, boy. Man, like, I'm sorry, man. Ratchet was destroyed that night. I know by now y'all didn't seen it on Twitter. Y'all already know who won. You know what I'm saying? Just that shit right there. Your boy Danny Myers, yeah, he definitely deserve a big name. Like, I don't see nobody else in right now in AHAT. Like, you know, not trying to take a challenge from anything, but that man is on a mission and he hungry. That boy a beast. Like, I think Ratchet spit the best bars of his life. Don't get it twisted. He had some bars that night. No bullshit. Like, he was battling like he was battling for money. But that boy Danny Myers, people thought he ain't had nothing else in him. And that boy came out with a totally very entertaining battle. Like, real shit. So, you already know who won that battle, period. And stuff. And then, I think another battle after that was CB versus Conflict. And honestly, I just go ahead and gave it to Conflict, even though that battle was really pretty disappointing in my opinion. Like, I was really more disappointed in CB. You know what I'm saying? Because I thought he was gonna come out here with some bars. You know, like I say, the Cali Takeover, he was talking so much shit and reckless, and you know he choked and shit. So that kind of sucked to me, in my opinion. I mean, he said the crowd was talking in the background. Maybe I got to see the footage and probably hear him, but I was there and I ain't hear shit. I ain't hear nobody, and you know what I'm saying. So, but I guess they did their thing at the same time. Don't discredit them, you know what I mean. I guess, but you know, I give it to Conflict with that one. And the last battle of the night, you know, it was late. Everybody was tired. I'm surprised this battle even happened. It was Playboy Short versus Genie, and I gave that battle to you know, Genie had some good bars, but I gave it to Playboy 2-1. Y'all know how Genie's style is. He ain't really changed. It's always the same. You know what I'm saying? Or it's very entertaining. But at that time, the crowd wasn't as big as it was before when everybody else was there. It was pretty much it was more like a one-off, like we was rapping in the basement or something, because it was half the crowd and shit. I'm sure most of the people was tired. They wasn't really listening. So when the footage come out, I guess when I hear Genie's bars more, but I know Playboy Short got more of the crowd reaction. Big shout out to AHAT Utah. You feel me? But that was the last battle of the night. Any other battle, I was there the whole time. So any other battle that didn't take place, that was on that card, just didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? My battle, I'm not worried about it. Hopefully I get put on the next event, whether it gets Cass or anybody else, it really don't matter. But other than that, like if you wasn't there that night, real shit, and you from Vegas, I don't know what's wrong with you. But I ain't gonna hold y'all up. Like I said, I don't do this blogging much. I just wanted to get this recap out the way, you know what I'm saying? This A-22 sounding off, you feel me? Big shout out to OD, R&B, AHAT Texas, your boy, Sin City Nice, Donnie Jones, Picasso, all y'all, all the above. Whoever I missed, y'all know who I'm talking about and whatnot. Alright, y'all, be easy. Follow me on Twitter, A22 Bars. I'm out.